All right, we are live. What is up, yo? Let's be real. Let's start this for real. Yo, what is up, Crockxen Clan members and others who stumble upon this stream? How's everybody doing? I have a couple topics for today's stream, but obviously, if you guys have any topics you want me to discuss, I will add them to the list, and we will obviously erase and add new ones as time comes. Right. Anyways, excuse me. That was gross. What a way to start. What a way to start. Let's see. All right. So I think I'm gonna leave my graduation stuff for later. My post. I mean, it's in the title, so it's obviously like that we one of the last things you talk about because it's like the big thing. Let's see. Okay, we'll go with this one first. Go with this one first, just because I like it. Alright, put it right there. Crack that and put it right here. Or no. Put this one right here. And then this one right here. There we go. So now you gotta make sure the stuff is right? You gotta make sure your stuff is in order. Want to talk about specific things? So like I said, I think I'm gonna talk about the graduation last because it's like a big topic. So first thing I do want to talk about is Viewer Fridays are basically coming back. I made one this Friday for Mudkip. I have one scheduled, or I still have to record it, but I have a notebook where I write all my stuff, right? So like if I have videos that I want to upload on specific days, like a schedule. It's kind of like my own personal schedule for like videos that people are asking for, or videos that I just have ideas to make, and like what days I would upload them. So I have like a little schedule on my notebook. So I went for next week, next Friday. And then I was asked, I think I got like 2 more items to know that I haven't been able to actually, I had just barely got home not too long ago. Like I had dinner, I have my snacks, obviously, because I know I usually tend to get hungry in early streams, so I got some snacks. But I haven't actually been able to go and like jot all them down. I actually need to edit the one that I had for next Friday because the person who asked me to make it like switched his mind on what he wanted, and I was like, okay. But then he kind of dropped that idea, and then like the original plan kind of failed because we already got our answer for that, and there's really no point in me making a video about that. So I'm gonna make. He gave me another idea for the. So I'm still keeping his because he asked a while back, and I don't want to like move him to the back of the line because I already had it scheduled for him. So when I like after obviously the stream's over. Excuse me. After the stream's over, I'll actually go out and like get all the requests. I pretty much have like for the next like 3 or 4 weeks. I think. Okay, let's see. This Friday, then the next Friday, and then the Friday after that. I think I have 3 video requests, and if it becomes consistent like it used to be, because like back when I started the Viewer Fridays, it was my bad. Like I thought that I could keep it up, and I didn't. I started doing like twice a Friday, but it's supposed to be 1 viewer request per Friday. So it's still a free day, right? It's still technically my free day. Like I can just post whatever I want, but it's supposed to be Viewer Friday. So if I get a Viewer Friday request, I'm gonna put that as like the main thing for that video or that Friday. And like if I don't have anything else planned, then I get a free day of whatever the hell I want to post. Right. So I got that one. So I have to write them down. So like back in the day, it was consistent. Like I would make one and it would go up, and then like I would get like 2 or 3 new requests. But then because I thought, oh hey, I keep getting so many requests, I'll just up the ante and make it 2 times. And if honestly, if I had done it correctly, I would have been able to like have it over like the course of a couple months. But instead, I kind of tried to jam as much content into a day, and that was just not fun. Because I would freak out. I'd be like recording and recording and recording and recording. I'm just stressful. Stressful. Who the fuck wants to record like 7 videos a day? Right? Because that's usually what I do. I like if it's a video that's gonna come out, I know for a fact it's gonna come out on a specific day. I tend to record ahead of time and like edit it throughout the week before that day, and then like schedule it as an upload. And especially now that I have my fancy new end card. Oh my gosh, I love that end card. And like can't like obviously like when it's like it's time that comes out on the that I haven't paid Saturday to watch it, and then like record it and upload it and try to get the annotations. But like, obviously that's the only step to worry about, because like all the other ones you can just record before, and then like after it's sold and before the video goes up, I can put the annotations in. That's not a problem. So that's the main thing about that. So viewer Fridays are basically on a rise again. So like I do it to myself again. I'm only gonna be posting once a week on that viewer Friday, once a week, to try to see if I can get like a backlog of requests. So I'm just gonna take it easy. So one this Friday, one next Friday, and then one Friday above that. And I think that's all I might have a fourth one, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I need to go back to the comment sections and try to gather all the ones that I saw and put them in my notebook so I can have them scheduled on my notebook, so that I can record them as time allows me, so I can edit them as I can and then schedule them for the correct days as they're supposed to happen. But it's open, right? Basically, the floodgates are open. So if anybody has any requests, any view, Chocolate Lab, how's it going? So I basically don't have to go with I remember back in the okay. Uh, uh, if it's like a specific topic like that, wait, they really got it? Is it really? Uh, uh, come up with words. Uh, anyways, we're not improv, but like, um, about that. I kind of deal with that. Yes. Is it? That's just. I can't. Mm. Yeah. It's probably gonna be like that. Like that's not gonna help. And then my mom have like uh, all right. Anyway, so yeah. Good Fridays are a thing. They are a thing, and see, I would be like, cause like I kind of need. I can't see the chat if I'm not on here, and that also takes up the internet. So I wish it was like for me to just see the chat and nothing else. Is that a thing? I do that. And I just have the chat. If I close this, will it close the chat? I don't know. We'll see. I don't really need the video. All right, there we go. So the chat is there. That's my dog. Look at that. My dog already on cue. Just like always. I can't really describe what's funny the other day because like this week is gonna be way too crazy. Like I said, there's just if they are, there's 3 other people using the same internet, and with like sometimes it gets weird when it's just me using it. Imagine with 4 people using the same thing. It's just not. It's not well. Um, did I hear about Yokai Watch 2 coming to the US? Yes, I did. Does not really mean much to me because I didn't buy the first one. So, I mean, I don't think it's bad. Like, it's just, I don't really care. If anything, like the thing that hurts it for me is the fact that it's in English only. Like, if I could switch it to like Japanese audio, I probably would go ahead and try it. But then, like, that's not an option. Because I just can't do the English of Yokai Watch. The voices are terrible, and the names are just weird. So, I mean, I watched the Japanese sub version of the show, so like I know the names. I mean, I don't like memorize them, but like if I see the name in English, I'm like, what the heck? Who the heck is that? But if I see it in Japanese, I'm like, oh, I remember that. You know, even though I don't know all of them by memory, I'm more likely to know who you're talking about if you give me the Japanese name and not the English name. But yeah, so that's not really gonna affect me in any way. My dog is not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop. He's a jerk. I don't even know why he's barking. He's a jerk. But yeah, besides that, so I did the. Yeah, they're not. They're not. I don't know. I just don't like them. I don't like names or anybody. It's just weird. The next thing I do want to talk about this one's kind of huge. It's kind of big because it's definitely up the channel. Which and it sucks too because like I was really like pumped about using they're doing them, but basically like I've been doing like Pokemon discussions for the past couple weeks, and I've been very consistent on it. Like it's basically on Saturdays, I'll get that up, just like a video talking about some certain topics in Pokemon anime. But like after the recent news that came out, I just don't care about the show anymore. I really don't. Like I'm still gonna make the review, right? Because it's like it'd be really fucked up of me to not like finish it. It's not gone. It's just not as big. I still have this. I don't need the whole thing. So I'm basically just gonna. I'm not doing them anymore. I had like a bunch scheduled. I was like I had on my notebook. It just had like a shit ton. Like I had discussions for like the next 7 weeks. But like I just don't care about the show anymore. I just don't. I think the writers of X, Y, and Z are, or Six in general, are just probably the worst writers I've ever come across. I think that they don't know what they're doing, and like it really hurts. Like honestly, like I gotta say, like Gen 6 has hurt this franchise so much that like Pokemon was just the entire franchise. The entire series used to be my number one. It was always number one. Even if like for the past like, and that's the hard part. Like the past 2 years, whenever I do my end of the year like top animes of that year, Pokemon not been any, like I think the highest it was like fourth or fifth place in any given year. Like when I started doing those top tens, and it's like really hard to even consider it my top, like my number one favorite when I just can't. Like I've seen so many other shows over time that are just better done, better written, better characters, better stories, and just overall better quality. I just can't put like this. I just mentally like and just after I've just watched. Literally, I think making the reviews for Gen 6 is probably like the biggest mistake I've ever done in my life because it's honestly like it's just awful. Like because I'm watching the episodes and I'm like analyzing them to like give you guys like a concrete review talking about it. You notice all the flaws, and there's like I'm not like one of the blind fanboys that are doing like the other reviewers out there that make episode reviews for like the subs and all that shit. A lot of them are just blind into like, oh, this colorful, and when realistically, like if you actually look into the grain of the show, the episodes, and everything that happens, there's a lot of glaring problems that are showing up, and like these characters are all terrible. Like I still think Bonnie is the best done out of the whole group right now, which is ridiculous. But like she can't sustain a whole show by herself. And like before, you had at least two characters that were trying to like Ash was always like somewhat relevant, but like oh, thank you, Charlotte Zelda, one of my favorite franchises of all time. Look, what can I say? Like Serena is the worst ever done. Like Clement is half, like 75% irrelevant. And then what else? Ash right now, the Greninja form shit, like that's just terrible. That is actually some of the worst writing I've ever seen in my life. Like this is just awful. Right? It's bad writing in general, and like you notice it a lot more when you're doing this reviews. Like when you're actually actively trying to give an honest, like full in-depth review, and not just talking about everything good about it, because that's not really how. Like if you do a review just talking about the positive shit, there's not like if you actually like look at the show, there's not a lot of positive things that happen. You can say something looks cool, but then you look at the back behind it, it's just like what the that doesn't even make sense. Like right now, Alon being in the league, that's a discussion I was asked about, but I'll give you guys like a quick thought. Alon, there's no reason. Like, sure, it'd be cool to see him battle, but there's actually like if you really think about it, there's no reason for him to be there. Like realistically, like this man from the get-go was like, I'm not a gym battler. I don't do any of that stuff. Like I'm here to battle Mega Evolutions and stuff like this. Like they built a character to be this way, and all of a sudden just gonna throw him in the league for no reason. So like. I just can't. And it sucks too, because like I've had like since Pokemon's like one of the biggest things on my channel, I have some of the viewer Friday requests are about Pokemon, so I still have to like make those discussions. But like in general, like I'm not gonna do any research from my stuff. Like all the stuff I plan to make, I'm just gone. I think Gen 6 is officially the worst, the worst done storyline. In the entire franchise. Like, I used to think Gen 4 was the worst, and I still think Gen 4 is definitely like awful. Like that's flat out awful. But like there's no way that Gen 6 is better than Gen 4. Like after seeing all the glaring problems, it's just there's no way it cannot be the worst. There's no way. Do you watch Arrow or The Flash? I tried Arrow, didn't necessarily catch my fancy. I only watched like the first like 3 or 4 episodes. I was at my best friend's house. I don't have like a way to actually watch these shows. I usually like if I do watch one of these live action shows, usually at my best friend's house when I'm over there in the States. He showed me Arrow and watched like the first like 3 or 4 episodes. I just couldn't get into it. He showed me Flash. I really enjoyed it. He finished, I think, most of season 1. Like I still have not finished season 1, and then like season 2 was like, oh my gosh, super awesome. I'm like, I don't know. So I have to wait till I go back over there. I'm going back in a couple of weeks. So hopefully, like, maybe I could, do some things where I can hang out with my best friend a lot more. And maybe I'll finish season 1 and, like, start season 2 and all that stuff. But yeah, definitely Flash was amazing. I personally just love Flash. I don't know why. Just Arrow just didn't click with me. I don't know what it was. I know a lot of people like praised Arrow, but then like I know that some people out there like really liked Arrow, but then like after like I don't know what season it's, but they're like, oh, I don't know if you should watch it after, like during the season because it's really bad. I don't know. So like even people who praised the first season of Arrow, like my best friend loved Arrow, like just absolutely loved Arrow, and like he watched Flash, he loves Flash, like he's the one who introduced me to them. But like he tells me like he just doesn't care too much about Arrow. Like he still watches it, but like he just doesn't like it as much. Uh, so like it doesn't give me incentive to like watch the rest of it, especially since it didn't click with me in the beginning. So, but yeah, so discussions are pretty much done. Um, I honestly I don't know. I just can't. I can't. It really pains me to do that too, because like I've worshipped, literally worshipped. I've definitely like praised Pokemon for so long, and even though I like Diamond Pro was a huge like brick wall that I had to like bash down to like really give it praise and like call it my #1 show for so long. It just really hurts to just not see it that way anymore. Like just how awful some of these like these writers are. They're just I just can't do it anymore. Like I can't I just can't see it as my favorite anymore when I just notice all the flaws. I can't enjoy it as much anymore. Which is why like I don't even know like I'm not doing Sun and Moon reviews. I can tell you that right now. I'm not doing any Sun and Moon episode reviews and nothing like that. Like when that show starts, I'm done officially with Pokemon. And like I don't even know if I'll watch it. That's the bad part. Like I don't know if I would even consider watching the Gen 7 animes. It's ridiculous. So well see now my question to you is which red are you talking about? There's like 4 different reds. So that take that and analyze that. So plus it's not even fair to compare them when they're pretty much the same character. Um, oh no, I'm still reviewing Gen 6. It's just after Gen 6 is over, I'm done reviewing Pokemon. Um, obviously, Fairy Tail when that comes back, I'll be reviewing that, and I'm still reviewing Yokai Watch. So I might do like I don't know, like 'cause here's the thing, like I don't really watch seasonal anime. I usually just tend to like research shows and then like I watch them, and that's why you get like the anime times. Where I just make a review for a specific show. I don't really follow the seasons. And honestly, like if I actually was able to keep up with the like the seasons and like watch a lot of the shows consistently, I would consider doing like reviews of like maybe like my favorite of that season, like episode reviews of that season. But I don't know. Like I just can't because I don't keep up with it. So again, what red are you talking about? There's like 4 different reds. So yeah, so discussions are out basically. All right, so I also want to talk about the Yokai Watch discussion. Okay, so I already talked like we were supposed to do today, but I delayed and like it was just bad. So tomorrow night I'm recording with my buddy Nutter. The Yokai Watch basically the Yokai Watch comparison. Inaho versus Keita. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna have so much fun doing that. I'm obviously gonna point out whatever positives I can bring for Keita, but I'm mostly gonna roast him. I don't like him as a character. Inaho's so much better. I like her story. Like her story is so much better. It's ridiculous. So, but I can't wait to do that. He said around like 10 o'clock p.m. So that's gonna be really, really late. But I need to record that because I need to go up this Wednesday because I just can't post on Friday because I think this Friday is Gen 5 Pokedex challenge plus the Viewer Friday request that's going up. I don't want to do another triple upload because that was ridiculous. Like I was so stressful and so crazy, and I'm just upset that I had to do that. But yes, that was the thing. So I need to record that, and then I need to like edit the shit out of it on Tuesday to schedule it and upload it for Wednesday, like probably Wednesday morning, because I want to do the review for episode 6 or 7. I don't remember what episode it is, but I need to record that review. And then that one's gonna go up at night, and then hopefully after that I can do my 2-episode reviews. 'Cause I don't think I'll ever catch up if I don't keep actually doing 2 episodes a week. But yeah, so that discussion is gonna be fun. I think he's gonna have a lot more pros for Keita than I will, but that's okay. That's the point. That's why I wanted another person, especially somebody like him who's like a really, really big Yokai Watch fan. Amazing. It's gonna work. Hopefully it evens out as much as possible. I'm definitely gonna put in some negatives for Inaho. That's not even a big deal. But we'll see how it goes. So that one's the thing. That one is the thing. Oh, that. All right. So next topic I have written here is the D League. So you guys, if you follow the channel, you know about the D League. It's basically the extension to our the Elysian League. We've been doing. Haven't been doing as hot. We have battles missing. We have players who aren't active. So basically like tomorrow, Monday, I need to record that too. But I guess how do I say it? Like it's basically the last week. Joey and I already talked, and we basically came to the conclusion that it's not really worth it because some players we have a couple active players that are always there, always in the chat. It's not fair to them. Players every week they're not there, right? So it's like not really worth it to punish the ones that are active, and the ones that are really into the next. Yeah. Okay, you're still not. Hold on, let me. Real quick. No. Point. Actually, like the back. And so again, that red or ash is supposed to be the version of red. So you can't it may be ash is supposed to represent red. So the fact that you're trying that red Pokemon Pokedex, no, right? That's just because Ash is supposed to be red in the first saga. So the fact that you're saying that doesn't work, especially because he still went to other regions, right? Ash has gone to other regions, and the Pokedex is already full. So, and if you actually remember, right? If you actually remember when in the first Ash and Gary both Professor Oak's Pokemon and which means he's in the work of trying to see all the Pokemon. So that one's irrelevant. At least I'm going to raise them. That's also false because he only had one specific team. That maybe he switched one or two Pokemon out, but he didn't train all of them. Also, I don't understand why it's wrong. Well, that's what everybody does. Everybody in the games gets one team and sticks with it. Not all of them change it. So, lost to his rival in the beginning. Wow, that's wow. And Ash beat Gary when it mattered, and he beat Paul when it mattered. He beats his rivals when it matters. So that's a thing. Again, since this isn't even the original Red, he's not even the one that originally disbanded Team Rocket. It was the manga Red, and he was a lot crazier in the manga than he was in this show. And it's not Ash isn't even supposed to get rid of Team Rocket. That's just the writers of the show not knowing what to do with Team Rocket. I don't know. I would prefer a person thinking about their Pokemon's happiness than anything else. And he never abandons his Pokemon. He gives them the choice to stay with him or go away. And not only that, he actually sacrifices his life more than Red ever did in the show. Pokemon he actually truly cared about was his Charizard. If you remember, and again, that's the original Red. The first Red did that first. So like this one doesn't even matter. But yeah, that picture is stupid. I've seen it so many times, and it's so dumb. I like Team Rocket when they're not stupid, which means I almost the reason they have to make them stupid. They don't talk. D-League is dead. Officially starting tomorrow. What Joey he's gonna try to get that done as quickly as possible so we can start using league season. So here's the thing that he wanted me to talk about. So Joey's actually gonna take a step back this season to be more of an analyst. He doesn't want to hop on this, which is gonna leave me with a lot of the work, but fine. Basically, we have like bringing in the members of the D-League that are active. We're gonna have a total of 17. We're gonna make it 18. So I told him I'm gonna make a video about it too. It's probably gonna go up probably Tuesday. Yeah, I'll probably do it on Tuesday. Basically, we need one more member to try to finish. So it's a total of 18. It'll be nine versus nine, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be 9 members for each conference. So basically, if anybody is interested, let me know, and then we'll try to get that squared out, all that stuff. So I just wanted to point that on the stream first. Like I said, I'm gonna make a video for Tuesday talking about that because we're gonna have to get that one in there. So season 3 is starting soon. I can't wait. I'm feeling kind of rusty right now. Not really. I've been playing on Showdown every once in a while. I need to get back to that. But then again, it sucks because like a lot of Pokemon I play in RU, and a lot of Pokemon I use moved. They were moved. Those jerks. No, I'm just kidding. It made sense. Most of the moves made sense, so it's fine. I don't have a big issue with that. So. But yeah. So season 3, I honestly can't wait for season 3. I'm excited. I don't know how we're gonna do this though, because right now I'm thinking about it. If it's 9 players in each conference, it's gonna be a bye week for everyone. Every member is gonna get a weird bye week where they don't do anything. Because you're basically gonna have 8 battles, so that's 8 weeks, plus the 2 weeks of the battles of the other conference, so that's 10 weeks. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to do like one whole bye week for everybody. Somebody's gonna be without an opponent in a week. Like there's gonna be 1 week where somebody's just not gonna have a battle. We'll see how it goes though. Joe and I will hopefully we'll get everything squared out. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. But yeah, so 1 member. If you're interested, let me know. It's a draft late, so on Showdown. You will need Pokeamino though. We gotta have you in the chat. All right, the last topic I have active here is my graduation, which is coming up soon. I'm excited. It's gonna be next week. Yeah, next week. Super excited, super pumped. Can't wait. Life is gonna start soon. It's gonna suck, but what can you do about it? Can't do too much. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a long ass day though. Oh my gosh. I also need to keep track of certain things. So apparently, like they're so disorganized right now. Cause like when I went to go get my cap and gown stuff, they were like, "Hey, yeah, so we're gonna need you to oh what was it? It was stupid. Cause like graduation, like parking lot area, dumb. I tried to convince one of the students to try to like do a petition, get us That's gonna be a long day. I have to be there. Oops. Net. Not even doing anything. That's gonna be one of the good things on vacation because I am gonna go to the States this summer. It's kind of like my last. I here. The problem with that is there. It's like so. It's like I can't exactly over there. Awful. So That's basically what I have to do. Cat no percent. Yeah, so we really became viewers choice discussions, I guess. I already talked about every topic I need to talk about. So now it's up to you guys to keep the stream going. No, there it is. So I'm just gonna be eating my chips while you guys come up with topics. Have I heard of the band Daft Punk? Yes. Do I listen to it? No. Will I ever listen to it? No. These are Doritos. My favorite kind of chips. Literally. Like, I can eat a whole bag. And, like, not even care. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just really, really like these chips. I really like Doritos. I don't know. They've always been my favorite, too. This time I did, but I'm so glad I did because oh my gosh. Oh, this. Oh no. What was the other one? There was one other one that I tried. I don't remember which bag it was, but I didn't like it either. The other one I had, like the newer ones, the only one I haven't tried that I'd be interested in trying is the sour cream and onion one. I don't want really Yeah. That's my favorite. If I so I really want to try them because I know I like the flavor because I eat them with other chips, but it's Dorito, and I don't really have the best track record with the other flavors of Doritos. I don't like them, so I really hope I like them. Then I'll have two options of Doritos stuff: sour cream one or the regular one. Most of the time, I'll probably still pick the originals because these are the boss. Like, oh my gosh! But there will be the ability to choose between one or the other. Hey, I could probably get both. Just munch on both of them at the same time. Who knows? But I want to try them first to see if I like them. Damn you, phone. See, this is really struggling right now. I don't usually like to stream on Sundays because, like, tomorrow's Monday. People, weeks now. So I prefer Saturdays because at least everybody has Sunday. But yesterday, I got home at like shit, like 11. And there was no way in hell I was gonna sleep at that time. And I wasn't really prepared on Friday. I don't know. I think what I'll do, right? I think what I'll do is, since I'm gonna be going to Arizona, um, oh shit, no, I know it's Memorial Day, which means people will have like plans. They're like, hey, we're gonna go have trips and shit and all that stuff. That's usually what happens when you have a holiday. But here's the thing. This is what I'm like planning on doing. I'm gonna be going to Arizona. Let me see. Okay. This week, next week. Yeah, my best friend is from Arizona. I used to live there, and I moved over here. But I'm gonna visit my mom. My mom is here, right? But she came for graduation, but then she's going back. I'm gonna be technically visiting her. Excuse me, her, my sister, and then obviously all my high school friends and all that shit. Well, at least as many as I can meet, right? Um. All right, so let's see. Next week is. I think I'm leaving. I think it's the 16th or the 17th. I don't remember what day it is, man. It's the weekend of the 13th. I know my mom is leaving before I am. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm leaving that week. So I think what I'm going to do is when I get over there, on the 18th, I will stream the 18th, or 18th night, and then I'll stream next Friday, or the next Friday, which is the 24th and the 25th. I know it's gonna be crazy, but just to make up for this one, because honestly, like I said, I don't know. Okay, I just don't like streaming on Sundays because I know it's not the best day to stream, especially you don't have a schedule. Right? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I really wish I was able to stream last week because I would have definitely made my life a whole lot easier, but I couldn't do it. Oh. No, I'm just kidding. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll try to stream 3 times next month just to make up for this stream. Um, and then obviously in July I'll stream every other, blah blah blah. Actually, that's crazy because then I'll be like, I'll do 3 weeks in a row, the 2nd of July, and then the last one for July will probably be like the 16th or something like that. Just so that you have like 3 streams in a row to try like make up for it. I think that's what I'll do. That way to try to like balance it out, and we can all have fun. And this is definitely gonna be better internet. Like maybe one of the streams could be on Twitch. We play some Showdown live, battle each other and all that stuff. I'm definitely gonna make it to where you can't see what moves I'm picking, but you know, it's gonna be fun. It'll be crazy. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream here because really like I don't know if I should keep going because like it's just a Sunday and not a lot of people are active. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. So mark your calendars. The 18th, the 25th, and the 2nd. Now I think the 25th we're gonna stream on Twitch, do some Showdown lives with you guys, having fun. Maybe we can do maybe I'll do some random and like you guys are in the chat talking and all that stuff. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be fun. I think we'll do that. And maybe I'll bring in a friend or so. Probably like one of the league members just to make it. It's about cutting it short, but like it's just not at this point. It's not really worth it. But now you know. 3 days. What compelled you to move to Puerto Rico? Okay, so I was technically born here, and like I don't know why I just didn't feel as comfortable like when we moved over there. Because like my mom and dad got divorced, and my mom wanted to move over there, and so we went with like my sister and I went with her, and like we lived there for like pretty much a long time. Like I was there. Okay, so when we moved there, I was in 4th grade. Then we moved back for a year. My sister and I to live with my dad, but that was not gonna work. Constant switching back and forth 1 year to another, and then so when I moved back again, I was gonna be in 6th grade, and we stayed there till like I graduated high school, and I just couldn't. I don't know. I always wanted to come back because I always preferred it over here, and I just decided to come back. And like I went to college. Like I've been here for 5 years now, and I just like it here. Very comfortable. I already have a place, like the place where I did my internship. I'm planning on doing like my part time. Like try to help ease out the stuff. We'll see how it goes. But that's why I moved back. I just always felt more comfortable over here, regardless. Like we would come during the summers and stuff like that. I always just liked it here. I know that one of the reasons I remember wanting to move back, besides just liking it over here better, is that my cousin lived here, and like there was nobody else that really got me like him. Although while we were in college, I kind of technically like matured faster than he did. And then how I think you like me, like being a YouTuber really has changed a lot. Like, I got a lot back in the day, and I would not, burst out my opinions like I do now. So I've definitely changed a bit from when I started. But yeah, so no, I hope that was a good enough answer. Like I said, we're gonna end the stream here. I know it's short, but like I said, I'm gonna make it up to you guys. 3 streams in a row coming up next month. What? I'm wrong calendar. 18th and 25th of June and the 2nd of July. And on the 25th, we're going to be streaming on Twitch, Showdown Live with everybody, all the fans. Everybody that wants to come in will stream on Twitch, and we'll have a blast. We'll have a blast. We're gonna do some Rambats, maybe, and then like I'm gonna see if I can make some teams, maybe some RU. I'm just more than likely for me gonna be RU because that's like my main tier. Although even though my Mungus is now gone to OU, we'll see. I might make an OU team. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so we'll do that. I might do like play a little bit of Pokemon Reborn. I technically have a game started, a save file started, but we just do for fun. We'll see how it goes. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I've tried streaming on Twitch in the past, but just never worked out. But we'll definitely do that. I'm also. Oh shit! I forgot about that. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We're still gonna do those 3 days, right? But you guys are gonna get a special treat because my birthday is on July 9th. So we're gonna have to do something special on that day. So maybe we can do like a birthday stream or whatever, or we just have fun, talk and chill. And that was gonna be on Twitch as well, just so we can have a blast. Like I'll be playing a game, we talk and chat and all that stuff. Just have a good old time. So I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. So that's gonna be technically 4 streams in a row. Damn. I'll do it. I don't care. No, you guys don't have to mail me anything. I don't have a PO box, and neither does my mom. So there's no point. Like I just don't worry about it. Don't worry. You can just do your birthday wishes or whatever on the stream chat. But I think we'll do that on Twitch. Probably some more Reborn. I might play something else. It'll be a good old time. No, you don't need a Twitch account to watch. You just in order to chat, you need a Twitch account. What I think, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if they still have the guest accounts. I don't know. I know that at least for us, some of us, you need to have an account to chat, to be in the chat. I don't know if they removed the guests. I remember back in the day they used to have those. I don't know if they do it. Cause like I said, I don't on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch. very often. In fact, I only streamed there like 5 times, 6 maybe at most, in the past like 4 years. So I don't know if things have changed in some ways. I know you can watch it, no problem. But if anything, you could just do it in the Skype chat if you really like want to say something or whatever. Like, yeah. So just the thing. If you don't want to make an account to actually be in the chat, like you can still watch the stream, you just can't chat. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have 4 streams, 2 on YouTube here, and then 2 on Twitch. Yes, it got I think it was Amazon. I think it was Amazon that bought Twitch. I think that's who it was. I'm pretty sure it was Amazon. So that might have been the thing that might have changed it. Because like I said, I haven't really streamed, and like I've had an account for so long that I just don't know if guest accounts are still a thing. Yeah. So, but yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, so mark your calendars for the specific days. I said once again, just so you guys have them down. It's gonna be June 18th here on YouTube. June 25th on Twitch, July 2nd here on YouTube, and then July 9th is going to be the birthday stream on Twitch. So write that down. We'll have a blast. We can do Twitter stuff and crazy. I don't have a Twitch. What the fuck is it called? Display. But it doesn't matter. We don't need that shit. We don't need that shit. We're gonna have fun regardless. I really wish I could. I wish I had a capture card so we could do like Smash Brothers matches. That would be sick, but I don't. I don't have it. So, but yeah. So, hi, Nate. We're kind of ending the stream early, but since you just got here, so you know, I know I saw you earlier, but just so you know, just mark those days on your calendar so that you know when the next 4 streams. So we basically 4 streams in a row. So we're basically playing. I'm sorry, and just for the fun of it. So, but yeah, so that's gonna be it. Stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was short. Like I said, in a row. Oh my God. But last. We got